Hey, graphic design folks! This week I'm going to show you how to complete part 2 of your Andy Warhol assignment. So the first thing you're going to need to do in order to complete this assignment is to create an Adobe Spark account. Adobe Spark is a completely free Adobe software that you can use online from your computers at home. It's an emerging Adobe software. It was made back in 2016, so there's still a lot of really cool new things you can do with it versus Photoshop, which was made way back in 1987, if you can believe it. So to get to Adobe Spark, you're going to type up in your browser spark.adobe.com. It's going to take you to a page that looks exactly like this. To make your free Spark account, you're going to go ahead and hit Start Now up in that upper right corner. It's going to take you over here to this page, and you're going to have to click Sign Up with Email. I know you guys are already students, but the first step is going to be for you to create your account. So we're going to hit Sign Up with Email, and you're going to have to input your information here. Use your school email address, so the @student K12, SW1, blah blah. Put all that in here and sign up with your student account. Okay. Ms. Kruger already has an account, so I'm gonna skip past this step. You can go ahead and pause the video here if you need to. Take a minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign in. So when I'm all signed in, this is what my home page looks like. We are going to create a fun Andy Warhol related graphic today. Okay. I want to create something new. So I'm just scrolling through here so you can see Spark gives you a lot of options. You can make videos on Spark, you can make web pages, which you guys are actually going to do later this semester, or you can make graphics. And it is a graphic that I want to make today. So again, gotta scroll down. I am going to create a new graphic. Okay. Takes you over here to your basic project pages. I can see all the recent things I've made. But for now, I want to go ahead and hit this blue banner that says create a new project. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to have lots of options. So for right now, I want to create a collage. And I'm going to need 4 photos to create my collage today. So you guys can use 4 photos of yourself, but if you're feeling particularly shy, you could use 4 photos of your pets, 4 photos of something you like. They just need to be related. So because I'm not really wanting to do a self-portrait, I'm just going to go ahead and upload, and I'm going to grab 4 photos of my cat that I saved to my desktop earlier. I'm going to command click so I can select multiple photos at once. Going to go ahead and hit next. For your size today, I want you to select square. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I click on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit next again. Now Adobe Spark is going to do some of the work for me. Actually, Adobe Spark is going to do a lot of the work for me. So it's going to input my 4 photos, and it's going to automatically make a 4 square collage. Then I'm going to go in and change some preferences and edit this collage. So as you can see, I have the 4 pictures of my kitty. Over here we have lots of options. So we can change templates, we can change our design, colors, the layout, we can resize this. Spark is awesome. So to get this to look more Warhol inspired, I'm gonna go over here to the right side of my screen and I'm gonna hit design. Lots of stuff are gonna pop up over here. I'm gonna scroll down and I'm going to click on this design that says Warhol yourself. It is 1, 2, 4th one down. As you can see, it's automatically changed. It's added this filter to my images. I don't like that these 2 red squares are right next to each other. So if I were to say, click on this one, it gives me a couple options. I can scale it, zoom in on my cat. I can rotate this image. But right now I want to just scoot it over, so I'm gonna click move freely. If you don't see those options, you probably aren't clicked on anything. So again, if you want to move one of your images around, you have to select it first. Now I'm going to hit move freely. And I'm just going to scoot this one over here for now. I want to move this one freely. Just going to scoot this one over here. I'm going to scoot this one back over here. That way the 2 red ones aren't right next to each other. There you have it. This is a Foursquare Andy Warhol inspired diptych. So this is exactly what I want to see you guys do. Again, you can use 4 different photos of yourself. You could use 4 photos of a cat or a dog or your brother or sister. Just use 4 different photos, come over to design, and hit Warhol yourself. In order to save this, I want you to go up to the share button. We're going to publish it. And it should let you share it right to your Google Classroom. Okay, then I could choose my class, gonna go to graphic design. It's just gonna let me create an assignment because it's on the teacher end, but you guys should be able to post it to the assignment. If this isn't working, it also generates a link for you as well. So what you could do is you could Command C, copy this link, and then you could come up to Classroom and submit it to your assignment. There are endless amounts of things you can do with Adobe Spark, so after you finish this project, I would highly suggest that you go back, you make sure and play around with some of the different posts and things you can do. You can make collages, you can make graphics. I use Adobe Spark to make these sketchbook prompts. I also used Adobe Spark to make my Christmas cards this year. Can do lots of super great stuff. Highly encourage you to play around with it. So, again, have fun. Try some new stuff with Spark this week. We're gonna explore making web pages a little bit later. And as always, if you have questions for me, if you get stuck, please, please, please email me. All right, graphic designers, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I miss you. Stay safe out there.